Hey folks, thanks for joining me. This is Rich Sadler with Your Own Marketing Director and Caribbean Marketing Director. What we're going to do in this brief video is show you exactly how Review Buffer Genius works. Review Buffer Genius is a new software program we've developed, and it actually installs very easily and quickly on your current website as a WordPress plugin. So Review Buffer Genius really will revolutionize the way that we see and approach reviews in the industry. So Review Buffer Genius stops bad reviews from showing up online. It also boosts good reviews. It does it at the same time, and here's the best part. It does it on autopilot. If you've not visited our website, please feel free to go check out reviewbuffergenius.com. So what happens when someone comes into your facility, whether it be you own and operate a hotel, a restaurant, maybe a spa, maybe a tourist attraction? Well, they're going to have an experience. Now, it could be good or bad, but if it's a good experience, of course, we want to capitalize on that. If it's a bad experience, we want to learn more information about how we can make it better. We often do this through rack cards or table tents that we provide, or sometimes we do it through we put slips of paper inside the bills or the checks when they are checking out. And we're inquiring, of course, how did we do? How was your experience? How was your meal, or your massage or what have you? Okay, and now when we do this, we're obviously putting onto those sheets your URL, your domain name. So it could be, hey, go leave us some feedback on yourbusiness.com/reviews or /comments, what have you. But most people are walking around with smartphones these days, so we'll provide you also with a QR code. That's a scannable code right there that they can, of course, scan with their smart device, and it allows them to go directly to a website, okay? It's a simple little website. Here's a live example. Now notice a few things about this. It's very clean and simple, no diversions, because we want them to go leave that review, not be diverted elsewhere. Another thing I want to point out is, check this out. It's also very responsive. So if someone's leaving a review on an iPhone or Android device, it'll cursor down right to that size. If they're on an iPad or a tablet, it's going to go to that size. Okay, so that's very helpful. Another thing to keep in mind, this is all customizable. The logo, the statement here, even the buttons. So here's another example of a client using it right on their website. You just go to comments right there, and of course it goes to that simple page. Okay, now what happens when the person goes there, your guest, and then let's say they say, oh, it was a great experience or a fabulous experience. Well, once they click on that, it's going to go directly to another fully customizable, simple web page that's going to have the icons of the various top review sites that are available. Now, another couple things to keep in mind here is, let's say you need more boosting in your TripAdvisor reputation and profile right now. Well, we'll just drop all these other icons off and just leave that as the only option. Okay, and let's say after 3 or 4 months on the program, you need to boost your Yelp because your TripAdvisor is doing really well. Well, we'll just drop all these other icons off and only leave that one on. So once the guest clicks on this, of course, it's going to go directly over to your specific page on the review site. Okay, no longer does your guest have to go searching around to try to locate where your page is so they can leave you a good review. It's going to take them directly to that review. Can you see how that's going to boost you up, okay, your reviews? So now let's say that someone goes there and they did not have a good experience. It was not so great. Instead of going to the review site, they're going to go directly to a web page. And it's a simple little page that says, hey, thanks for your comments. Sorry you didn't have a good experience. Please tell us more about it. And they can leave their name, email address, phone number, and a message or whatever tirade that they want to leave. So can you see how that diverts them away, and it encourages them to leave more and better reviews here. And in fact, once they do this, they hit submit, 2 things will happen. One is they're going to get right onto their smart device. There's going to be a message popping up saying, we really appreciate your feedback. We'll do something about it. The other thing is going to send them an email saying, thanks so much for your feedback, etc. Now, the most important thing is going to send you an email, describing what their situation was so you can do something about it and perhaps encourage them to get back in. So see, these comments, whether they're just a simple complaint or a real tirade, are not going to show up online anymore. Okay, it's diverted away from there. It's a complete and simple buffer. Okay, so make sure, once again, that you go to the website and check it out. Of course, this is an example of it. There's a video there. But the most important thing you can do here is to make sure you get your free special report. Okay, that can be sought just by filling out your information, and we'll send you this free special report. In fact, here's an example of the report. And it's chock full of solid information that you can use, all about reputation management, what it is, what you can do about it, and the power that it brings to you and your business, okay? Because reputation management, particularly online, is very important. So go check out Review Buffer Genius, and we'll see you on the next side.